What do we got? We got ourselves Team Blue. We actually had them play just now, but one of them had a DC. We got ourselves Chess for the Arcane Mage. We got D's Nuts as a Assassination Rogue. Hearted as a Boomkin. We got ourselves Scooby-Doo as a Feral. And Zoe playing that Subtlety Rogue Worgen. Looks like a human, but trust me, it's a Worgen. We're the Team Red. We got Chris here. We got ourselves Loopy Hunt hanging out on his little ass, little donkey. We got Shifty Man as an Assassination. UKL going up versus DH. And we got Zer in the back playing more of that demo. Alright, UKL versus Hodded first, actually. It looked like it was going to be Chet's, but Hodded was like, you know what? I want to fight this DH. I want to fight this Demon Hunter. I want to fight this Demon Hunter. Give me the Demon Hunter, man. Give me the Demon Hunter. Does Hodded play WoW anymore? Because off the bat, somebody's going to be like, oh, is that real Hodded? I don't think it's real Hodded. I don't think it's real. Could be, but I don't think it is. Gonna be UKL taking quite a lot of solar wrath while rooted. I didn't know that root does not break to solar wrath. Gonna be hot to get in hit with a full stun. Barkskin and Thorns coming out immediately. UKL already has that demonic form rolling from the eye beam. And Hodded trying to get a couple star charges back to back while Incarnation is running. Get a hit with a stun. Full metamorphosis coming out for UKL. Does Hodded have any more answers here? Trying to truck damage into UK. That's gonna be his one renewal, but UKL is continuing to truck damage back into Hodded. Tried to flap in the air, but that root did separate those, so Hodded should be able to catch a couple of regrows behind the pillar, maybe get back in there and do some more damage. And looks like he did go for a stealth. Look like a stealth around the corner and try to get more regrows. UKL not looking all that healthy. Did not get them full opportunity to do the most amount of damage to Hodded. The dots with Sunfire and Moonfire are doing a little bit of damage to him. Oh no, I think they're gone. I think both of those things are gone. And Hodded's out there in the open again. Did a little bit of a bow. I think he's just trying to get this guy over here. He's doing a little bit of dance. You can't just have him dance right in front of you. You have to go there and have a dance battle with the guy. Oh no, that's exactly what he's doing. He's just have a dance battle out in the 04 side. He's like, yo, I'm a dance, but on this side of the block. Gonna be a Starfall behind the wall where UKL was hiding. That's gonna be a Cyclone. That's just trying to get himself a little bit of a laser beam rolling. Hodded is going to be able to get himself a little bit of a re-heal. And Lunar Strike opener onto UKL. Maybe get a couple of those Star Surges. Going to be a Barkskin and a Trinket with Thorns up and running. Oh no, he trinketed something earlier. Oh! That Star Surge finished him off. Hodded! Is that the Hodded? I don't think it is, boys. That's not Hodded. Well, he plays really well. Could he have the name Hodded? Could he have the name Hodded? He played really well as a Boomy. Is going to open up, let Shifty Man get the opener. Looks like Shifty Man actually does not see him. Does pick up the eyes, should see the rogue, does get a dot on him. Shifty is still getting a shadow step. Go rogue to get that kidney shot. It's going to be a chicken out of Hodded with Thorns immediately. Shifty isn't going to do damage to him. He's actually going to bail behind the pillar. That's going to be a couple heals for Hodded. He did put himself out there. That Barkskin, the Thorns, and Trinket already gone in the opener. Hopefully he made sure to re-dot Shifty Man, so at least he might be able to get around him. It's going to go hanging around next to the other set of eyes. Might even drop a Starfall on top of him. Is he going to do it? Is he going to drop a Starfall in the corner? Nope, he is not. Oh, does see him. Does drop a Starfall. Waiting for a perfect moment, a perfect opportunity. Might maybe want to go for a bear from here. Dropping in big cooldowns onto Shifty, who's going to get a Vendetta rolling. Hodded is taking a lot of damage right now from this Vendetta. Doesn't have a Barkskin or anything. Does have some safety trinket coming out. Cloaker shadows for Shifty Man so he can get himself out of the root. And Hodded tried to get away from the rogue. Does he land the Cyclone? He does miss it. He actually misses through a DFA. Gonna be Thorns for Hodded right now with a blind for Shifty. He does have Barkskin coming up. He did survive throughout Vendetta. That's gonna be Shifty just taunted the guy. Oh my god. BM. Early Barkskin for Hodded. Expecting for Shifty to open. Is he gonna open? He has to. It's gonna be Garrod immediately into a kidney shot. Hodded. Does he get to survive this? He doesn't have renewal anymore. Unless he can get himself a bit of a self-heal, he's kind of out of the situation. Is going to get a root onto Shifty. It's such a small and simple CC, just a root, but it's so effective. Dropping down Starfall on the left side, missing Shifty by a hair. That's going to be Shadow Step Garrod. If Hodded can find a way to deal with this kidney shot prior to maybe get a bash into Shifty, full kidney shot. Does he have an answer for this? Does he have a way to get out of it? Looks like that kidney actually was very hard. Hodded taking a lot of damage right now. Thorns are up and running. Does he have a heal? Nope. Getting executed by Shifty Man. But that was a Boomkin, boys. This movie's good, by the way. He is good. Wow. It really is. I want to see Hodded in more of these duels. Zoe, I want to see more of Haunted. I want to see if he can maybe go for a matchup that's a little bit like more fair than a Rogue. A Rogue versus a Boomy, like so little you can do. And these stuns is going to be up next. Try to see if we can get his way around. But both of the Rogues are jumping into stealth at 6 minutes in. These duels have been going on for a while. I even got to tell you guys my Cataclysm stories from back in the day, man. Should make it a series on the channel. Cataclysm stories with Dalaran. Shifty Man getting hit with a poison. Does land a Shadow Step. Kidney. These nuts are going to trinket to get an opener onto Shifty. Shifty is still holding onto his trinket. That's going to be Vendetta and Evasion for these nuts. He's trying to get as much damage as Shifty. Shifty cannot vanish out of this. He's going to go for a cheap shot. Go road onto these nuts to maybe turn some damage around. Does have Evasion rolling. Cyclotronic Blast coming out. Doesn't have a way to interrupt it. Actually, he's slowed completely. So that was a lot of damage just aimed into the face. He's going to get himself a self-heal rolling another kidney shot onto these stuns. These stuns, not these nuts. Why do I call them these nuts? We're going to be trinket out of Shifty. Cloaker shot is coming out for these stuns. Does Shifty have enough damage? He might be able to maybe get a kidney shot. Blind! That's his ace in a hole. He stayed cool like a cucumber until he had his ace in a hole. Going to get himself a heal rolling. The heal is very reduced though. That is wound poison right there by this rogue. 100%. Either deadly poison or wound poison. That's going to be a girl. Oh! I thought these stuns used his blind for some reason. He waited that one. Now that's his ace in a hole. What? Garrote, kidney shot. Shifty Man could have made a response there. Was expecting for a kidney to come out. That's going to be a full burst out of these stuns. And down he goes. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. That was a nice blind save by these stuns, honestly. A simple spell, but quite unbreakable. True. True. Oh, man. Is it fine to put out a port when someone is dueling? Zer? Yeah. As long as you're not putting it out like in Africa or something. As long as you're not putting it in Africa. Yeah, if you're just chill about it, just walk over, put up a port. It looks like you already have a port up and running. Maybe that's why he's going to change it. Yeah, go for it. He's sapped, you can go to a port. Yeah, perfect. He just setting himself up in case you go next in a duel. And these stuns just going to go to the other side. Looks like this man is waiting out for some cooldowns. Waiting for his Vendetta coming up soon. Evasion coming up soon. And Sap. Or Trinket. Loopy Hondo. It does have eyes sending the pet over. That's what I was thinking. Sap. Thinking that these stuns might be able to sap the pet or something. The pet is still running at these stuns, and he's actually going to hit him with that Cobra shot to get him out of stealth, getting the pet beefed up and riled up and ready to go. Evasion coming out for these stuns in the opener after a full kidney shot coming out. Not even Vendetta. Loopy not looking all that health anymore. These stuns got himself some quite a big amount of damage into Loopy Hunter in the opener. That's going to be a Dire Basilisk coming out with Loopy popping in even more offensive cooldowns. Aspect of the Wild coming out with Turtle Shell, and these stuns just need to get himself a little bit of comp points before he can land another stun into Loopy. That's exactly what he's going to do. Shadow Step, kidney shot. Loopy does have a trinket if he needs to. Looks like he has a trap on the side right here. I don't know if it's a... Oh, it doesn't even matter. Loopy, did you not have a trinket up? Was it relent? Oh my goodness. That's rough. Zer is trying to see if he can get himself around the corner. Does get a stun on the pet, and looks like these stuns looking to maybe catch a reset. Does drop a poison down into Zer. Has the pet to generate bleeds and common points off of Zer. Is going to hit him with that crucible as he's trying to shift his way over to the other side of the pillar. 9 minutes and 29% dampening. Boys and these nuts is getting the opener to Zer. Poison bomb getting procced and does get a trinket out of Zer. And is trying to drop down a smoke bomb just to get himself away from Zer. Doesn't want to get hit by more CC from there. And actually caught himself a full Shadow Meld right after, since it is a Demonology Warlock. There's no damage over time. That is nuts, man. Man, these rogues have to be the most fun class to watch. I can't tell if it's real or not. A bunch of rogues and mages will be so much fun. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic about it, Dan, or not. I have a lot of complaints about rogue dueling sometimes, man, with how long they take to reset and stuff. Get a shot coming out onto Zer. He does wall this, and that's going to be his go. He's going to get a trinket for the first stun. Does he get a second stun? Actually going to go for a vanish as soon as he sees that Tyrant coming out and is going to reset. This is one of the disadvantages of being Zer, being a Demonology Warlock. You have so many powerful demons to summon. But without any damage over time, there's so very little you can do against these stuns. Does sab the pet, and it's going to be Garrote onto Zer. Actually sab the summon Felguard. The other Felguard is going to land a stun onto these. Trying to get himself a couple shadow bolts in to get some resources rolling with a horror effect. Does get a lot of resources rolling too. Could summon maybe a bunch of imps. Does drop down Boskage Bombers. These actually just saying right outside the Boskage Bombers AoE area. Xur left with not a lot of health and just trying to exchange some dots, exchange some crucibles, and Xur might just go down to the dots alone, and down he goes. Man, these stuns dispatching these guys fairly efficiently. Look at this man. So far, so good. Does get an early bow to Christie. He's like, yo, let's just start the duel. Most people walk up. He's like, I want to bow. I want to show respect, but I want to do it at a safe distance. You never know how these things go. And Christie immediately picking up the eyes, trying to get that advantage over the rogue. Might even be able to find him and maybe land a stun to start up the duel. If he can go for the full-on wings with a Hodge, he might be able to get a great opener. These stuns looking heavy. Looking kind of heavy here right now. I'd say this man is looking like he's going to be sliding all over the place. He's not going to be sticking around with Christie. What's making him heavy right now is the lack of that trinket, man. If he gets hit with a Hodge, that might be a bit too much for him. Might collapse under all that pressure of the damage from Christie. He does pop wings, however. Wow, I didn't realize Christie getting hit with a Garrote. These stuns better have a preset. It's going to be blood of the enemy. Doesn't get a Hodge. Cloak of Shadow is coming out on these stuns. Thank God it wasn't a Hammer of Justice. Thank God it was an execution sentence. And these stuns is able to at least get some poisons up on Christie and reset. Trying to go for that Shadow Melt. Oh, that AoE knocking him out in the open. Christie continuing on with more damage. These stuns might want to go for more defenses. Is going to get evasion rolling. If Christie has enough damage that is not physical, actually get right through him. And these stuns is going to vanish out of there immediately. Another reset needed. Has a trinket this time, so looking not as heavy. Lack of defenses, however, is going to make it harder for him to really establish himself. Because sometimes you can just pop a defensive and keep trucking damage. You don't always have to pop a defensive and then play defense. You can just truck damage. Nice sap into Christie. Not letting Christie get any kind of opener. There's a Shadow Step gone, however, though. So any mobility he would have using the Paladin is gone. Bubble coming out of Christie. Does he have the damage? That's going to be a slow and D stuns with execution. Trinkets out of it as a Hodge comes out. Christie does not have the cooldowns to make it happen. Blind to follow. No trinket. No Shield of Vengeance for a bit. If these stuns can get himself a setup, he might have a chance here. Without a Vendetta, however, without Evasion, Cloak of Shadows, is actually kind of out of cooldowns. It's actually kind of SOL. And it's going to use Crucible offensively. That's a bold move, Cotton. These stuns landing the Kidney Shot onto Christie. That's going to be tricky. It does pre-cloak, and in case there's a Hodge onto the rogue. Christie's not actually might have put himself in a bad situation. That's going to be Evasion. Oh, it's going to be Vanish as soon as the execute sentence comes out. Go roll onto Christie, and that's going to be Smoke Bomb. What the fuck, Chets? What the fuck? I see what you're trying to do. They're trying to steal that kill. You're trying to steal that kill. What the hell? Who does that? Oh my god. Zakati, what'd you find these boys? What'd you find this Chets guy? Who the hell is this dude? Who are you? D's Nuts got a big old 1v4, however. I give it to him with Hada getting a one clap up. Woo!